Okay, I think I'm live. I'm just waiting to see what happens. I've did it a couple of minutes early. Just the last time I did this, the screen froze. So I'm just having a look. Where or I know there's a couple of people couldn't be joining, so I'll just turn the volume down. That's what put us off in the last hangout. The volume. Right. Let's have a look. Follow the page there. The birds. Come on, somebody. Tammy, Steph. I know you're there. I know you're there. Or there somewhere. I just want to be sure that I'm live. I'm not sure where the chat is for this. Just bear with us a couple of minutes. We'll just get some people in. It's amazing, when you do these lives, nobody's watching, but like an hour or two later, the last one I did, I had 127 views, but I think only 2 people watched it live. I don't know if they're scared to watch it. I need to want somebody to make sure it's okay, so I know I'm not talking to myself. There we go. I'll just see if I can get somebody over there. I can't see it. Okay, I'm live. I'm presuming. I'd like to know. I'm using this software and I'm just trying to figure it out, to be honest. But anyway, right. So I'm live. I'll go for it. Now, I don't know if anybody's seen the hangout earlier. I said that I had something cooking and I had a lot of work to do and what have you. We've got everything finished. And again, we didn't want to say too much because until it was done, we didn't want people screaming, give us the link, which is what normally happens, to be honest. So the program we're talking about, I'll just pop over to the Early Birds Facebook group if I can. I'm on the wrong site. There we go. Hang on a second. I'll just share my screen and I'll give you an idea of what we're doing and what have you. I'll be honest, before I share the screen, I joined a team build by somebody gave us a link a few days ago, and I joined a team build in this program, and the team build was fine. There was nothing wrong with the team build, but it was basically taking the Early Birds is a team builder. That's what we are. We have multiple projects where we're all joined together and maximize everything. And then I was sending basically 5 or 6 people joined. I hadn't really promoted it that hard, to be honest. And I think six people joined, and it was kind of taking them away from the Early Birds team build to another team build. And I just didn't feel comfortable with that. So I don't want to upset their team build. So I'm not going to start a team build within their team build and mess up their system. So basically, I went off, found a new spot, and again, there was nothing bad to say. Don't want to get any bad vibes from anybody. It was just that Early Birds is a team build, and we want to keep it that way. We don't want to be passing our members over to another team build. If you get me drift. So I'll share my screen and I'll let you know what we're doing. Right. Okay. Tammy's. We've been, honestly, since the hangout, I haven't been off Skype. We've had Skype meetings all over the place. I've found out who the owners of the program are. I've had some good information from the person who I got my link from, and everything's smiling, should we say? I don't know how to put it. But anyway, if you go, I'll put the link below this post or above, depending on how Facebook want to put it, to the Early Birds Facebook group. At the minute, we always give our team members anybody who's in the Early Birds Team Build Facebook group gets first bash at the programs, and I'll send an email list out to the members as well. But basically, if you give this post a read, if you search the Early Birds Facebook group, if you're not a member, again, I'll put the link in the video. That's the only link in the video that I'm going to place, is the link to the Early Birds Facebook group. That'll bring you to here. And if you scroll down, you'll see the pinned post and what have you. You'll find the live, the Facebook live. Hang on, my computer's doing a number on us. I think it's doing it, but every time I do a live or a hangout or whatever, it does a backup. So basically, you're looking for this post. It's pretty straightforward to see. But what we've done is we've posted three links over here. The first one is the YouTube video from Mark Morse, and I've spoken to Mark on Skype today, face to face. So no problem using his video. He's actually joined our team build as well. So watch that video first before you do anything. I just want to make it clear, it's a team build. We're promoting this with one link. The link will be in this post. I'll just show you over here. The join link is from this link, and the code, the join code is this. And anybody who's joining our Early Birds team link, we'll want them to be promoting the team link. We want to maximize the system and make sure everybody gets a fair shot. If you're a team player, this is what we want you to do. If you're not a team player or you don't feel like you want to join, the team link, shall we say, and promote, on your own, get in touch with somebody like me, Tammy, or Steph. You'll find we're in the Facebook rooms, and we'll give you a link to join. If you want to join on your own and you don't want to be part of a team, because we all know team work gets better results. We know that for 100%. In the Early Birds, we've done it a lot of times. Some people say, I want to promote my own link. They think the grass is green on the other side and what have you. But again, no problem. Just let me know. But if you're joining the team, from this referral code, promote the same referral code to your downlines, because everybody will get filled up a lot faster. And trust me, we've seen matrices not work, because people can't get referrals and they lose interest and whatever. This works. The system works 100%. So the first thing I want is, if you can, watch the YouTube video from Mark. And once you've watched that, I think you'll get excited with it, because there's a kind of a little twist in there, the rotator link, and I really, really like that. That's what got me interested in this program. So watch Mark's video. Info, if you click the next link, you'll come to this page, and you can read the FAQs about us, login, and how it works. How it works. That's everybody says, well, how does it work? So there's the link. Click how it works. You've got all the different, it always helps to have a good read. A lot of people don't, they kind of jump in, without reading everything. Just take your time. It's not a mad dash rush, but just read everything on that page. And again, once you've done that, once you're happy with what you're looking at, use the register link here, which is this one. You'll come to that page, and then your referral, where it says referral here, just pop in this referral code, and that will put you in the Early Birds team build. It's nothing to do with any other team build. This is our own independent. There's, I think, 4 or 5, what I gather. It's not even launched to the public yet. But again, I don't think it's going to be that long. And judging by what I've heard today from my sources, shall we say, I think there's about 5,000 people in this system. Again, that's not a guarantee, but pretty reliable source. And you're looking on about 5,000 people, and it hasn't even launched. There's a couple of little tweaks on. It's basically a testing bed, I think. But from what I see, it's a smashing program. I'll go through the program in a minute, but just to repeat it, watch the video, read the page, and then when you're happy, then join. We don't want people joining and not paying, because then we'll just have to contact admin and get them removed, and it slows everything down. So if you're not happy about something, ask a question in the Facebook group. Somebody will answer you. Just anybody who's joining, make sure you're ready to pay. Its costs, and I'll get to that bit now. So we've got, where's the Facebook room? I better log in now. Hang on a second. Early Birds Team Build. Let's just log in. Right, okay. Again, I've literally just popped it out there, and the people who joined us in the other team build, obviously I give them first bash. I wasn't not uncomfortable. It's just I thought to myself, well, why am I sending people? Stop sharing a second. I thought, well, why am I sending people away from the Early Birds team build when we're a team builder? We want to keep everybody together in the same nest, if you want to put it like that. So again, there was nothing wrong with the other team build. I don't want anyone getting any bad feelings. It's just that we like to look after our own, if you know what I mean. So the back office, very, very simple. Very simple back office. If you go basically to the first thing you want to do is obviously your profile, make sure everything's right, and then you want to go to your wallet, stick your wallet address in there, click save, and then you'll see a green box over here coming up with a white bar. Just let that white bar fill up, and then you'll see a green tick over here and everything's good. So that's the wallet address you want to receive your donations, basically. And the system, one second, I'll just have a look. So the first thing you want to do is upgrade, and it's 0.005 buy-in, which again is about $20, but it's one time. If you watch the video from Mark, which is the first link, he explains it very well there, and I spoke to Mark and I said, is it okay if I use your video, because I couldn't have done it better myself. So he's excited to join our team as well. So basically the first thing you want to do is 0.005. If you haven't got that, don't join it until you've got it, because when you join, you've got 48 hours and then you're out, because we don't want everyone getting blocked by time wasters. We've all seen programs where there's time wasters and what have you. So we're on the 48 hours, because people join and they sleep at different times and what have you. But basically, once you've upgraded and start promoting the team link, you'll have if everybody pulls together, many hands make light work and what have you. You'll get your two people below you, and then you'll get the green thumbs up to say that you can upgrade to level 2. But again, watch Mark's video. He does a better explanation than I'll ever do, I think. But it's basically a gifting, a fun. What's the right word? I'm stumbling because my bird's screaming and I forgot to put him in the other cage. And I did that last time, and I should have learned my lesson. So it's basically a crowdfunding platform, but from the information I've got, the two people who own it are very, sound people. That is one of the person I spoke to has known one of the owners for 2 years, so he's a reliable source. I'm comfortable, with the program. It's member to member. Again, I always like member to member. Member to member. I kind of favour that because nobody can run away with your money. You know what I mean? It's once you've upgraded, you pop in your hash ID of your payment and what have you. We're all familiar with that scenario. But again, we'll be making some help videos and putting it in the Early Birds Media Centre with a link and what have you. We've got a chat room going on, but the only members who will be added to the chat room is paid members. So as you pay, you upline, your sponsor, I'll add you to the chat room. If they don't add you for some reason or they forget or whatever, again, just go to the Early Birds, ask somebody, and we'll make sure you're a paid member. But we're not having any free members in there. It's paid members only in the chat room. Any questions, go to the Facebook room, Early Birds, and somebody will answer you there. But again, I just wanted to give the Early Birds first bash at it. $20 buy-in. It's a one-time buy-in. It's and again, you can see that how we're doing it in the early birds. We've just started it off, and we're going to be running a tight ship. We'll look after our own. That's something I've always wanted to do, and do it, like that. So anyway, it was a short live. I'm flustering a bit, but like I said, pop over to the early birds and go through the information. Take your time. Don't rush it, because this is a program where the possibilities are amazing. But just take your time. Follow the links. Read the information. When you're ready to join and pay 0.005 Bitcoin, then register. And it saves everybody. We all know how people not try to block, but join things, and then everyone gets blocked and everything else. You know the scenario. I'll try and make a splash page tomorrow, and then so everybody can use the same splash page, to advertise, because we're promoting one team, like a team link. The team players in the early birds will love this, because it's going to fill left to right like this. Yeah. So everybody's not, you're not going to see posts on Facebook, I've got 20 sign-ups, and the other one saying I haven't got any. We've all been in that boat as well. And again, the early birds is going to look after the early birds. Simple as that. That's the reason why I decided this is the way to go. This is how we're going to do it. So anyway, I'll go, get yourself over. I'll put the link to the early birds Facebook group somewhere when I'm posting this live, and then just pop over there. If you're not a member, someone will approve you. And then look for, I'll just show you it again just to be sure. Look for this post in the early birds, and then you can get yourself away, go for it. But remember, people, it's a 24-hour world, should we say? People sleep. We've got Steph in the UK, I'm in Belgium, we've got Mark and I forgot somebody, Tammy in the US so far. We've got Caroline in Canada. I think is it Thanksgiving in Canada? I'm not sure. But and then we've got, who else have we got? Rose. I'm not sure where Rosemary's from. But like I said, we'll have a global coverage. I'm pretty sure when after a few days we'll have somebody somewhere all over the world to answer a question. Okay, I'll stop now, and like I said, I'll probably give it maybe 2 days or something, just to let the early birds, the members get in here. I'll send an email out to the early birds list. Once everybody we'll give it 48 hours, and then after 48 hours, then I'm going to start promoting all over the place. But if you join our team link and you can personally, bring people in, just do it. Just go for it. If you know them and you know they're going to pay and everything else, and the team players, we need team players, or it'll never work. Team build, I already seen in 2 team builds, team build. And I managed to get a shot of one of the matrices, and it already started to fall apart. Other people were splitting off and things like that, and it just doesn't work. If everyone pulls together, you'll get a win out of it. And, again, watch Mark's video in the link first, and you'll see how you can all win. Of course, we all want to make money, but we want to do it together. That's the trick. If everybody's happy, then you can move forward. Okay, I'll stop now, and I'll see you in the program.